Alright, so I woke up early this morning, couldn't sleep, and I decided to start getting some straw out so we can load my brother up for tonight. I haven't got my magnetic things yet so you can watch, so I can set the phone up in this Bobcat, but they're on the way. eBay guaranteed me they're on their way. So as soon as they get here, I have more options. I'm starting to get bigger into this YouTube and trying to do things a little bit better for you guys. So just bear with me. Well, that's not going to work. I need something high. There's just nothing to set it at. And it's hard to, like, I can steer with one hand because the John Deere's I got everything set up on the one joystick for moving the machine left, right, forward, back, and then the other joystick is for, you know, the up, down, and tilt. But until I get my magnets, I can't really do the good video on this thing like I want to. Not this Bobcat anyway. So I'm gonna get off here and start stacking some straw. Well, I got that load loaded. It's been raining here for 3 days. We are soaked. Got that load loaded, and I got another load out for him, and then a couple more bales. So he'll be ready to roll tonight. They told us to start hauling 5 loads up there a week, so it won't take long to knock all this out. Like I said, we didn't have but 20 loads, so we got 18 left in there. I guess the deck on the pool is never going to get built if it keeps raining every weekend before Gary gets down here. And then the dirt, who the hell knows if it's ever going to get pushed down because it keeps raining. Those loads are still sitting there on the other side of my pickup. I'm going in the house to relax the rest of the day. It's Sunday. You want to be on YouTube? No. Well, that's fucked up. I can make your fingers. No. Alright, it's Tuesday. We're hauling corn once again to Tyson and Snow Hill. I was hauling all day yesterday, but it was raining, just a light drizzle, so I didn't really have the phone out recording much. Hauled 3 loads. I got 10 to haul together this month, so I hauled 3 loads, and then I loaded up the 4th load so I could get in here a little early today. Because once again, well, we sat here yesterday. I was the second truck, and my buddy Tommy was in front of me. He pulled over the pit. I pulled on the scale. They opened up at 7. We sat here for probably an hour because nobody at Tyson came in early and got the place running. And with the rain, I guess everything was flooded and jammed up, so we sat here for an hour. They backed him up off of one pit and let him go in the main dump, and that's where everybody unloaded the rest of the day. So I hauled till about lunchtime, went and reloaded, and got 3 loads in 4 hours, 5 hours, and I'm literally, like I say, 2 minutes away from getting loaded. Not even 2 minutes. I could probably get over there in 30 seconds. So that's how horrible it was. And then a bunch of trucks started coming in after lunch. So I figured why I don't have but 10 loads. This is the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th load out of 10, so it's not no rush. No big rush, so I figure I might as well just haul half a day's when there ain't no line, and then there when they start getting a big line, I'll just go and start again in the morning. Should have it done by Thursday at least. And be done for the month, and then the rest of it's going to get hauled in April. So just sit back and wait for April after this. Try to get some more farm equipment ready. It's flooded. I mean, we've had rain after rain after rain in the fields. You can't even walk in them. So we're hoping that it's not supposed to rain for like a week. So I'm kind of hoping it starts drying things out, and so we can kind of start figuring out some field work, get some stuff done. But who knows if that'll happen. So I'm just waiting. It's 6:40, 6:45 in the morning. I'm the 1, 2, 3. I'm the fourth truck. Fourth truck, I got them two, and then this guy's in front of me, and then one other truck pulled in behind me. You can see him in the mirror, but I'm the fourth truck, but it'll still take, let's see, they open up at 7. They really don't get going until 7:15ish when the first truck actually pulls off the scale. And so I'll be out of here by 8:30 probably with the first load. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it is. So like I say, just waiting. Another day. I'm glad I don't have a 10 loads to bring in here, and then we'll be done for a month. Well, this is us waiting again at Tyson. We gotta go all the way around there to there. And there's trucks waiting on this side again because they keep breaking down. The maintenance here, nobody will fix anything. The one pit, the train pit, was broke down. The train pit was broke down for 2 days. They still haven't fixed it yet. Now the main dump is broke down. So there's 40 trucks in here. It's been sitting here, I don't know, 2-3 hours. Broke down. Nobody's fixing nothing. I've never seen a place run like this. This is ridiculous that this Snow Hill, Maryland feed mill is ran like this. I don't even understand it. A company this big, and it's like this year after year, why it isn't run better than it is. When Aldi Marble used to be the manager here, this place was rolling. I don't care if you had 100 trucks in here, he'd run them bitches through here in an hour. I mean, it was ridiculous because he cared about the farmer and the product he was getting. Nobody in this place right now cares about nothing. This is ridiculous. It's gotten worse year after year after year, and this is the worst I've ever seen it. This makes no sense. No sense. This is what's nice about having a sleeper when you gotta wait. You can come back here, kick back, and relax a little bit. Hey Thomas, I'll put you on YouTube. What? I'll put you on YouTube. That way you can watch what you look like on there.
I'm watching Good Morning Football.
Oh, are you? You want to tell us about your farming operation, everything that you do, Thomas?
Hell no.
Thomas is a big farmer.
Private business.
Oh, they're a big farmer. They got a lot of land, but the problem is they run red equipment is what the problem is. Right, Thomas? And red equipment is shit equipment.
I'm not the one buying it.
You will be one day. Look, he's got a truck here. He's got a truck there. And then right in front of, you can see the nose of it. In front of this white one, there's another truck. Big farmers. Very big farmers. Wow, we've been sitting, how long have we been sitting here for? He's got a timer. We've been sitting in Tyson for how long?
3 hours and 15 minutes.
3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you, Tyson of Snow Hill. This is great. Yeah, Tyson and Snow Hill, everybody. Great. Haul corn in here. Alright, so it's still the same load I was here earlier on. We will have been here for 6 hours. And there's Thomas beside me. And there's his dad over there finally pulling on the dump. And Thomas hadn't even pulled across her yet. So this one load, we would have been sitting here for 6 hours. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. This is ridiculous. I don't know what other company runs their business like this, but this just doesn't make any sense. This is ridiculous. So hopefully things improve around here drastically. Alright, well, I'm at Tyson Day and I'm the last truck they're allowing in here today. They're only taking 25 loads. This is my second load in here. So I gotta wait for all these trucks and then whatever's on the back side. I think they got 3 trucks on this side. I think I'm the 25th load. I don't know why they're only taking 25. They got 1.5 million or 2 million bushel storage, and the tanks are just about empty. So I have no idea what's going on with this place. I wish that somebody at corporate would really figure this place out and get it back to where it used to be. But nobody will, because that's the way the world works nowadays. It's just let everybody fucking do what they want. Nobody cares anymore. As long as it's like that, it'll always be like that.
How did you make the German people go along with all this? And he said, it's an easy thing. It's not anything to do with Nazism. It has to do with human nature. The only thing a government needs to make people into slaves is fear. And if you can figure out something to make them scared, you can get them to do anything that you want. Governments love pandemics. They love pandemics for the same reason they love war. Because it gives them the ability to impose controls on the population that the population would otherwise never accept. And we're telling them today, you are not going to take away our freedoms. You are not going to poison our children. We are going to demand our democracy back. Thank you all very much for fighting.